board games I made back then. Get this garbage off. And this is the board games I make nowadays. This was the first board game that I made with a lot of, like talent stuff and many stuff. But really, it's just like a very difficult version of Monopoly. This game alone can take up to 16 players, but I don't know if you can even fit that much. You basically play the game by obviously tapping the thing all over the place like always. You technically roll the dice so you can get through places. Sometimes there's these weird treasure looking things on top of the properties. If you land on one, you basically do these kinds of things. But this is not really how it goes. You're supposed to actually calculate all the money that you have for the board game. Each player starts with $1,500. It's not really dollar currency, but whatever. And you basically try your best to get as much money so you can be able to buy properties such as Iktos Jocko, Met Vidro, Work Claw, Hangle Claw, Western Reverie, Eastern Revy, Southern Revy, Western H. Doyle, Eastern H. Doyle, Southern H. Doyle, Northern Fibble, Southern Fibble, Northern Pimo, Q Pimo, Gleazy 521 FC, Jordan 5, FC 226, Plas 3000, Flax 7B, Slap B, Ordage, Doyle 12, 13D, Jordan 25, Jordan C2, Plus 737, 111D, Aussie Frask, E Tile Frask, Western Tile Frask, Colwyn Frask, Qual Frask, Odyssey Troya, Cleol Troya, Leaf Troya, Perilous Troya, Non-Habitable Place Troya, Southern Levigan Tefri, Linishallow Tefri, Northern Levigan Tefri, Nemoy Tefri, Uxley Tefri, Central Tefri, Jolt Tefri, Herv Rain. My bad. Okay. Herv Rain. Wait, no, that's not really. Raxel and Hawks. Man, is this a project. And there isn't any cars in this game. There's like tiles. It's Revy. You can't just buy one property. You have to buy the whole entire continent. Or maybe country. When there's a treasure thing, you roll the dice to see what you can get, like always. It costs money to do certain things. This basically says how things work. There's basically 12 variations of properties. The cluster 1 and cluster 2 properties are very important. Well, basically, they're like whole planets that are far away from Euro or Alta. You know, like in the Pimousian series. Wherever you land on a question mark, there's basically these question mark dice. And this is basically what they refer to whenever they talk about quarters and stuff. And wow, a start, just like Monopoly. You can only be able to get a free ride if you use an even number to get here. You automatically go to free ride. So basically, if you took a free number over here, if you took like free numbers over here, you basically go and slide over there, and there you go. It's finished. Sometimes if the game lasts very long, then you will need this kind of thing. Nowadays it costs money to do everything and anything. When you land on the shops, technically, which only has 6 items, and each of these items are very important, such as the invulnerability for $500, which is like, you not having to pay an opponent's property that lasts for two rolls things, A DNA multiplier for $500, which can multiply your property cost by 2, which is the bottom part of this. A bulldozer that lasts for $500, which does, you could push a player back for 2 spaces, lasts for 5 uses. A total health for $500, which you can get all the money you've lost. I messed that thing up, but you get the point. Only lasts for 1 use. An Alternium Blast for $500, which basically switches everyone's property out. Yeah, that's basically it. And an extra pay for $500, which basically does something like when you buy stuff, you can add $2,000 to your purchase 1 use. But here's the exciting part of the game. Once you have everything set, you can use war cards. You buy war cards so you can be able to start a war against people. And if you want to team up, well, it's simple. Just don't have a war card on their part. In order to know that their part is safe, basically only do it on that one part. That's it. Only on their property, and that's it. That's all. That's all they need to talk about. And that's when the Be Friends comes in. It costs $100. Basically, just to let a player know that he's friends with someone. But sometimes there's these exclamation point looking things. There's only 2 in the game, but if you want to play, you get to roll a dice. If it's an odd number, you get a 4th property for free, which is the tiny properties here. And if you put an even number, you get $2,000. For those rare times if you could be able to, like get these games at all, this is only fun when a bunch of people are playing the game. There's parts such as like Met v Jocko, nothing happens. Work Claw, you have a mountain to climb and stuff, pay $10. You've discovered a new mineral, collect $200. Western Revy, free food, get $20. Southern Revy, you can stay here for 1 turn. Western H. Doyle, you encountered a winter, pay $35. Southern H. Doyle, nothing happens again. Southern Thimble, you found ice, nothing happens. Northern Pimo, welcome, collect $50. Q Pimo, you're a Pimo person, collect $70 every time you land on this. Foreign Battle, pay $500 and lose a continental property by 10 turns. Total damage, lose all of your money that isn't in a bank, but keep $1,000. Aussie Frask, you lost $60 for some reason. Western Tile Frask, you were able to get anything, collect $150. Qual Frask, Hearst to live here, pay $160. Odyssey Troya, got a pet Troy, collect $100. Bank, which is not Troya, if you place money in the bank, the money's not harmed. Perilous Troya, people are smarter than you, pay $10. A lose $500 card. I mean tile, there's no cards. Southern Lavigan Tefri, advance to bank, that's it. Lena Shallow Tefri, why are you here? Advance to start. Nemoy Tefri, how convenient. You've collected $200. Central Tefri, you're not interested in bunnies. Pay $50. Joke Tefri, noise. Let me take a pic. Pay $15. Just a safe zone. Herv, are you in the past? Collect $30. Continental deal, get $1,000. Hawks, just get $10, please. Just get it. Basically, there's also effects on if you own any of the country's properties. Oh yeah, and by the way, the 4 continents is actually altered though. But whatever, that's besides the point. Who cares? I don't know why, but this game is a little bit boring. But whatever.